Hold on. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back, guys and gals and ladies and gents and anyone who watches the channel. I'm going to put the bridge on this puppy today. This is still the Echowebb guitar. Got the neck off of it, as you saw. The last video, this is what I was going to do in the last video. I was going to put the bridge back on it. And we got hit with a major windstorm. And snow and wind and just really crappy. But the wind was what I was worried about. Those of you that's been subscribed to the channel for a while, you know how the power, goes on and off here. And probably remember me buying a battery backup unit for my computers. I have another one of those now, by the way. Anyways, I didn't want to take a chance of getting glue all over this and glue all over the bridge. I got the bridge here ready to go on. Had the glue out, had the paintbrush, wet rags, had everything here to do it, and I backed out because, like I say, you don't want to get glue all over everything. Trying to get clamps on it and the power go off. That would be that'd be a bad situation because you can't stop doing that, and you got a limited amount of time to work with it. And it's not short really, but it's short enough that I didn't have time to go up and fire up generators and hook all that shit up, and so I didn't take the chance. Power could still go off, but less likely tonight because it's calm and cool. But anyway, I'll bring the camera over here closer and get you up in here where you can see what's going on. Show you how I do this. Got it all prepared, ready to go. Got a couple of little wedges here and a bunch of other little tiny pieces of wood and 2 pieces of leather. And I'll show you what all this crap's for right now. Hold on. I'd like to say a happy cheers to you, and hope everybody had a really good, safe New Year's, and didn't party too much or feel too bad the next day. Today actually is, I don't know when you'll see this video, but today is actually the first day of the new year. And we want plenty of glue on this puppy. It even says so on the bottle. Bare wood to bare wood, as you know. You got about 30 minutes work time on this glue. I just read it on the bottle to make sure, because couldn't remember. Still kind of sick, folks. I'll tell you what, buddy. This is some nasty, nasty stuff. This stuff I got. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I guess I could get in the camera. I don't want to do this over top of the guitar, so try to do it here where maybe you can see a little bit of what's going on. I scored this thing up real good too, and gives that glue something to bite into, you know what I mean? You want your glue to have something to bite into, and bite in good. And Cue Ball just made the scene. She's here right as we speak. How you doing, Cue Ball? What you doing, baby? Okay, now if I can lay this on there without screwing it up too bad. Sorry for the view, folks. As you know, I'm the one that has to see what's going on here. So just bear with me. Just a few more minutes. Cue Ball, I really can't love you right now, and I'm sorry for that. I'm going to get all the squeeze out off that I can right now. It'll be lesser to have to worry about later. See, I like to kind of try to wipe it as I go, if at all possible. Cue-ball's mad at me. If I don't give her 100% attention, man, she don't hang around very long. Very, very jealous little puppy. She is. Let me get a new clean spot on the ride here now. I feel much better, but man, I'll tell you what, I have never had anything to hang on as long as this stuff has. I mean, just wow. Amazing how long I have had this. Wow, it's already setting up. This glue doesn't fool around, man. Okay. I have to do it like this. That's okie dokie though. Good deal. Looks like it's in exactly the place that we want it. Alright. Start with a big old clamp right in the center, what do you say? I got a mirror inside here too. And I'm not going to be able to do this without blocking your view a bit. So please forgive me for that. Get this as near the center as possible. Terrible, terrible cold. Still. Cue-ball, are you back? I don't want to get this very tight yet. Guess I could get this center one tighter. There we go. You got to really tighten all these kind of together, you know what I mean? A little bit at a time. Or you're going to screw up. Yeah, the thing's trying its best to slip on there. That's what I hate about this piece of metal thing. It moves. You know what I mean? Likes to move on you. The metal I'm talking about. Yes, sir. We're getting tight now. Now, let me get some more squeeze out wiped away here before that starts to set up too much. Here's a great little screwdriver for doing that. I can reach way back in there with it. Yeah, maybe I don't even need that. We'll see. Yeah, I think I'm going to need it back here. Possibly. Echowebb guitar rebuild, basically. This guitar had a lot of issues when it came here. Still does. Still does. But we're slowly gaining on it. I apologize again to the owner for being so slow to get started on this guitar. But, you know, like I said before, I was just too sick, man. Too sick to work on it. Too sick to do anything, really. still am, as I said, but show must go on. Sorry folks for blocking your view too, but I've mentioned before, when it comes to doing a job, you know, I have priorities, and really this is a higher priority than worrying about blocking the view. So please forgive me for that. I want to make sure there's no glue in here or in here, and I'll show you why shortly. Just shortly. Yes, sir. She is looking mighty fine. If we can get a little bit tighter, I don't think so, but yeah, that's good. Now, I'm going to take a tiny piece of wood right here, slide that puppy up in there like so, and take this little devil, shove it in there like that. The what? The leather I had, these little pieces of leather was to stick under here, but it's not even close to the guitar, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's get our blocks in and we'll take it from there. Well, I think I'm going to have a thicker piece of wood than that. Yeah, maybe here. There again, I apologize for blocking your view. It can't be helped. And there you can see what I was talking about. I need to put a little piece under there. I don't think I need any over here though. Yes, sir. Got a squeeze out here, but I can't get to it to wipe it away. So, do it like this. And then, well, shit, man. Want no glue there. Yes, sir. She's going to live again. We'll get into resetting the neck on this. After this, I want to work on that neck. Start adjusting, getting it ready. Just change the angle on it. Fun, fun times. Would you agree? I think I can get this with the screwdriver. Maybe not. Yeah, I did. Perfect. Perfect. Yep, sorry again for blocking your view, folks, but it really is important that I get in here, get that glue out as good as possible. Now you can see what kind of situation I might have gotten in if I started doing this and the power went off. I think you can understand now, maybe. I don't want to have any glue in there. Make sure that's dry. Let's try this again. Let's see, like so, I think. Well, my piece of wood just broke, but that's okay. It's just a shim. This piece right here snapped, but it's all right. In fact, I'm going to take it out. Maybe put a thicker one in there too. Let's say, old boy. Ah, yes. Still see some squeeze out in here. Wish I could get the cloth under that. Yeah, it did go, I think. Yes, good deal. That worked, actually. Something actually worked. You know, I get surprised, surprised when things actually work the way they're supposed to. It's almost always a shock to me. Okay, that's good. We're going to squeeze out back here in the back again. If I can get the rag under that without too much of a fight. I'll try. Really, I'm not going to be able to show you very much. You can see how tightly she went together there. I can't show you the ends because you can't even see up under there. I'll show you this back side. I see some more squeeze out coming through on the front and the back, but boy, she's down on there tight. Here's what I was talking about with those little leather pieces, just to keep that block from, and that one from hitting on the guitar top. Yeah, I see more squeeze out right back there and right there. Yeah, God, I hope there's no more under there. That's hard to get to. But there she is, folks. 48 hours now before I can do anything else. Now you see, once that sets up, remove all this crap. The bridge is anchored down, it's fixed, and then we can start to work on aligning the plane of the fretboard to the plane of that bridge, and also getting the proper neck angle on the neck. The whole angle's off. Check that out. She's here. What you doing, Q? Hold on. Hold on. So there you have it, folks. The bridge is glued on, it's anchored down, and it's never going to come off again. Guaranteed. Unless someone takes it off. I would hate to be that person because... I used Titebond Original, by the way. I was going to show you the jug, but you know what Titebond Original jug looks like, I assume. Next video, we'll take this stuff off and probably start working on the neck, aligning the plane and the angle of the neck proper to the bridge, and you know, it'll be secure then where it's supposed to be. Well, we're in an awful bind, ain't we? Look at her new haircut. Lily got a brand new haircut. Check it out. She looks like she's lost weight. Still weighs 8 pounds. Tell the YouTube family, say, I love you. I love you. How's that? What? Yeah. I love you. Good. She got choked a few minutes ago. She might not be able to do it. I love you. What'd say? I love you. Good girl. Don't get excited. I love you. Good. Good girl. Good baby. You're such a good baby. Good. Cheers, folks. See you soon. Little bit of wet sanding.